This podcast is part of the Dog Cats Network. Podcasts by dogs for cats.
Oh, the green and red role play, oh, I can see it still. It's soft and craggy boglands, it's tall majestic hills, where the ocean kisses Ireland and the waves caress its shore. Oh, the feeling it came over me, role play forevermore, forevermore. Role play. Oh. Role play forevermore. Yeah.
Mayo, because Mayo. Mayo did it.
It's a great condiment. It always has been.
Mayo for Sam, Mayo for Simon.
Sometimes it's salmon, and sometimes it is Sam. And on this occasion, it is the Sam Maguire Cup. Congratulations to Mayo, who won the All-Ireland Football Championship over the weekend. What a huge, huge event it was, in that it ended a 75 years of heartbreak.
75 years of hurt.
And pain.
75 years of dirt.
Yeah, it was.
All the other teams before this
were shite.
Well, they weren't good enough.
No.
I don't mean to kick, Mayo teams of previous years in their moment of triumph, but you failed. Again and again.
And that must be really tough for those big players that may have been in previous teams, such as Cillian O'Connor. Other players. McDonald.
Yep.
Kobe McDonald's dad, Kieran McDonald.
I was going to say, I did know his dad.
You'd be raging if you were his dad and you saw him go out in his first season winning All-Ireland with Mayo.
Ah, no. He's probably very proud.
Yeah.
Kobe. Isn't that gas that his name is Kobe?
Kobe McDonald, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as in Kobe won Kenobi.
It's probably not after Kobe won Kenobi.
It is. I asked.
It's after Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
I assume. I can only assume.
Well, rest in peace.
I mean, this is a win for all Mayo people, and also all of us who have connections to Mayo, such as me.
Yeah.
I have Mayo family.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think I've ever mentioned that fact before Sunday.
Yeah.
And now I've said it a lot in the 48 hours since.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, no,
I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I'm trying to steal their joy.
I was in Westport a couple of times and Castlebar. So
that's not good enough. That's not.
Why isn't it?
Well, I was also in Westport then.
What's your relationship with these people from Mayo?
Like my mum's cousin or something.
My mum's cousin. I'm in my mum's cousin. Vroom vroom. Do you remember that?
I'm in the mum's cousin. Oh.
No, that's lovely. No, it is great. It is great to see like some of the clips, like men weeping in this. Like, I know, winning an All-Ireland is a fantastic achievement for any team.
But get it together.
But
have a bit of self-respect.
No, I honestly, if I was thinking the same. I was like, you'll never experience that. Like, you'll never experience not winning that for 75 years. Like, as a Dublin fan, for instance.
Yes.
Like, I will never experience that.
No.
And to be thereabouts for, I think they lost 11 All-Ireland finals. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is.
That's ridiculous. And it opens you up to the question, like, how legitimate was that curse? Like, I honestly think it makes you wonder, is there something else there? I just think
this has pushed you to organised religion.
Yeah, exactly.
God is real because Mayo won the All-Ireland.
I'm having an existential crisis because Mayo won the All-Ireland final.
Yeah.
But it is mad. Like, 11 All-Ireland finals they lost since 1951. And did the last guy pass away last year or in the last year?
I looked it up. I think he passed away in either 2021 or 2023. So, like, recently. And I think this is their first final since. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I am not the number one GAA correspondent on this or any podcast, but I think that is true.
Well, your partner Emer as well is related to the Cliffords. I found
yes, that is true.
On Saturday,
my partner. Well, that was before the final, and at that point, I was really hitching myself to the Kerry bandwagon.
Yeah, you would have said if you knew what the result was going to be, you probably would have said Emer was his cousins with the McDonald's, Kobe Bryant, and Kobe McDonald.
My partner Emer is distant cousins to the Cliffords.
Yeah, well, they're all the way down in Kerry.
They are. Okay, I didn't mean physical distance.
Oh,
You idiot.
I knew what you meant. No, it's
that I think is even more of like a distant relative than my mother's cousins in Mayo. So it's even more of a tenuous link.
Okay.
Basically, they're super contrived, my connections to either team, but that won't stop me from playing it up to be a bigger thing than it is.
I have no ties to Mayo, as far as I'm aware, but it still made me emotional to watch. I feel like, have you seen the commentary? Have you watched those clips of the commentary of Midwest Radio?
Yeah, and they're just absolutely losing their
losing the plot. Like, he sounds like Irish Mickey Mouse in the background. He's like, oh my God. He's like, he can't even speak. And your man's just like, delirium.
Oh, it's great. And the guy who's crying and blessing himself.
And he just like falls back into his seat. Like, that is class.
It's so good. And I really would have loved to have watched it in real time, but I have a confession to make. I was at the cinema.
You went to see?
I went to see
the Odyssey.
The Odyssey, which was really, really good. Not as good, I think, as Mayo winning the All-Ireland. You also watched it though.
Well, I didn't watch it as God intended. I was watching it on my phone on the RT player. Maybe that is how God intended. But I was watching it at the back of Whelan's main space because I was doing a gig
at the
as Paddy.
Iveagh Gardens Paddy Power Comedy Festival.
Well, Whelan's is not in Iveagh Gardens actually, but it was part of the Paddy Power Comedy Festival, right, which for the most part took place in Iveagh Gardens. I'll grant you that. Yeah. So yeah, I watched it there, but right beside Whelan's is Ryan's of Camden Street, and so like I could hear the.
Would it make more sense for you to be there?
Because my name's Ryan. I think Ryan's in this case is the surname of whoever owns it or whatever.
Would have been.
It's a stupid thing to say.
Right.
It's a stupid thing to say. There used to be a car dealership in Castleknock called Ryan's, and every time we drove by, I would say, "There's my car dealership."
Oh,
and my mum and dad were like, "It's not."
They would pull over.
You're a child.
No, Ryan. No, you must learn the difference between reality and fantasy.
You need to stop with these I can't even drive now. Like,
yeah. You don't necessarily have to be able to drive to
own a car dealership.
Yeah,
that's true. Although I would have other people drive for me.
Yes,
like you, and you'd do it whenever I asked.
But
just on that, yeah, I watched at the back of Whelan before I went on stage, but Ryan's Camden Street, they were all like shouting like 20 seconds before it would come through on the player, so I kind of realised.
You knew.
But yes, had a great weekend at Paddy Power Comedy Festival.
At the Iveagh Gardens / Whelan's.
You were there too.
I was there too. We were performing both on Saturday night at the same time, so didn't get to see each other, but I heard you did great.
I heard you did great, actually, because when for the first time after I saw you, for the first time I saw you after the gig in the green room, which is somewhere we're allowed to go because we were performing. But some girl came up to you and she was like, "You were the best thing I ever saw."
She did say that, yeah, and it was great.
Yeah,
it was really,
she was really excited about your performance.
She was very, very excited,
yeah.
and I really appreciated it. Do you ever get that thing though, where when someone, if you're getting like praise for something, but if people are going super hyperbolic, it's kind of harder to take it. It's kind of harder to believe it.
Yeah.
If someone's like, "You were really, really good," I'd be like, "Oh, well, I think so." If someone's like, "You were the best thing I've ever seen," I'm like, "Shut the fuck up.
Shut your fucking stupid mouth." Yeah.
Like, the best thing you've ever seen? Mayo are about to win the All-Ireland. Okay?
I did a song about sticking my finger up my bum. Like,
well, don't give it away.
No,
don't let the audience know. We need to keep.
I'm talking about my set.
Oh, sorry. This is you. She means me. She means me.
I think you have us confused. Yes. I'm the real boy here.
It was I. No, she was very nice, and yeah, it went great. It was a lot of fun.
It was great. It really is a comedy Christmas, and you're bumping into some big hitters. Like,
you have to see all your bloody relatives who you'd rather not see.
I tell you what, fucking the Cliffords and fucking Kobe McDonald as well.
McDonald's, yeah.
They weren't there, but like I was on a lineup with Katie Boyle, who's actually a really big Irish comedian who's, I believe, based in the States. So she's made quite. I think she was on like Fallon, like the Fallon show and stuff.
Hates the pod.
Huh?
Hates the pod, I should say.
Katie Boyle.
Yeah.
We call her Haiti Boyle because she's not from Haiti. But Hades
Boyle.
Who?
Who left that little clock sound there?
that nobody can hear. No, we don't call her Haiti Boyle. She actually was one of the nicest people I've ever met. She was great, and but I was also on lineup with Mike Rice, which I'd never seen him live. And
Mike Nice, not towards us.
No, he hates this podcast. Yeah. He fucking hates this podcast. And then Tony Cantwell was there.
Tony can't wish us well.
Tony.
Joni. Hey, Joni.
Tony.
Next up, Joni Cantwell.
Tony can't smell. Did I tell you about a boss that I had?
You gonna add anything to that? No.
No. I need to. I'll finish the preamble with this.
Yeah.
I might have told you this before, but I had a boss once when I was working in Mace, right? Mm-hmm. And the owner was called John Cantwell, and he genuinely had no sense of smell.
It's perfect.
Isn't that crazy? So we used to call him John Can't Use His Nose.
Nice to see.
Or John Can't Smell.
You kind of.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. But anyway, this podcast is Role Play with me, Ryan Carrick.
And me, Simon Hennessy, the podcast where we play roles. And we don't just, say thanks to Mayo and to festivals that we performed at. Oh no, Ryan. No. That's not all we do.
No, sometimes we do other things. We do thank our sponsors, and the sponsors are a very important entity for every week of this podcast, because we wouldn't be able to keep it going without the generosity of our sponsors. And I suppose
the second they pull the plug, this
is over.
Done.
This is over. So we beg you to keep funding this shit show. And speaking of which, I suppose the sponsor for this week are these guys. Do you hate the county of Mayo? Do you want them to go without an All-Ireland title for 75 years? Do you want to put a seemingly legitimate curse on the entire county of Mayo?
Then why not try the Mayo Curse?
The Mayo Curse is a famous piece of Irish sporting folklore connected to the county's men's Gaelic football team, and it weirdly could be real.
In 1951, the winning Mayo football team passed a funeral procession on the way home from Dublin without giving proper respect, and were doomed to never win an All-Ireland until the entire team had passed away. And 75 years later, with all members dead, they have won the championship, so the curse could genuinely be real.
With that in mind, you can use the code MAYOPLAY75 for 51% off your first order of the Mayo Curse.
The Mayo Curse. Does this mean God is real?
Welcome back to Role Play. Today we're joined by a very, very special guest. You may know this man from Greek legend and myth. It is a man who has been on quite a serious journey in recent times. It is Odyssepuss. Odyssepuss, how are you doing? You had a bit of an odyssey, I suppose, recently. How did that go? Odyssey.
From Greek legend.
Greek legend.
I am Odyssepuss.
Who has the Odyssey?
It is a good question, and it is a tale best told by the storyteller Homer. Emphasis on hoe.
Hoe, yeah. Like a hoe. Yeah, it's a derogatory term used for women sometimes.
He's a damn hoe.
Yeah,
but I'm using it for a man.
Okay,
so it's all right. I am Odyssepuss, hero of ancient times, who took a long time to return from war.
Yes.
That's what people know.
Yeah.
That's the story on the surface. The simple tale told.
Is that how Greek people speak?
This is how Greek people sound. Like English upper class. That is how we spoke back in ancient Greek times.
Your English was like that?
Yeah, well, I'm actually speaking Greek.
Oh.
Ancient Greek. But to your modern ears, it sounds like this.
Okay. Grand.
I'm not sure why.
That's fine. Okay, I suppose do you want to
except for Matt Damon. He doesn't sound like this.
Yeah.
Don't know why not. Question for Christopher Nolan, perhaps.
How does Matt Damon
My name is Odyssepuss.
Odyssepuss, yeah.
This is my story.
Well,
say my hoary.
Yes, I suppose you could. Take me back to the start of the journey, I suppose. You were in Troy.
I was in Troy.
For the Iliad. That was another thing that came before the Williad.
Okay, yeah, nice.
You haven't read of that?
Yeah. I was summoned by King Agamemnon, or Shagamemnon. as we used to call him.
You used to call him that? Why, was he top shagger?
He got around.
Yeah, I'd say so. Have you
He
seen that
got that
helmet?
willy wet.
That's not the only helmet.
Yeah, the
that he
helmet of
got.
his penis.
Yeah.
You're implying.
Yeah.
Not correct. He instigated a war against the people of Troy. Troy. Because the beautiful Helen of Troy, who was the wife of his brother Menelaus, or as we called him, Odysseypuss.
Okay.
For he laid
Many
puss.
Many puss, yeah.
Endless puss. Laid by many lay puss.
That's disgusting, but go on.
This puss ting.
Okay, this puss thing.
This puss ting. This puss stink.
Yeah. Okay, continue. Yeah, so what happened? What happened then?
We were sent to fight in Troy. It was a 10-year siege. Very long. Very difficult campaign.
That's ages.
It's a very long time.
Yeah.
Until finally we broke their siege due to a clever little trick devised by none other than me, Odyssepuss. We would give them a horse.
Oh, pissy puss.
Yes, sometimes people call me Odysseypuss as well.
I get that.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Sorry, continue. The horse.
The horse. We pretended as if we had left the island. We gave them a horse and they took it in and we all came out of the horse's cock.
You all came out?
Of the horse's cock, yes. That's where we all were kept.
You're doing that with your hand. I don't like when you're describing the... Okay, yeah, that's better.
Big horses.
But you were
I don't
also...
need to spell it out for you.
Tell me, what was it like being inside the horse? You know, because you're in there for a while, I'd say.
It was hot and sweaty inside the horse. So you can only imagine what it was like inside the horse's cock.
Even hotter and
sweatier. But we got out. We did the thing. We won the battle. Hooray!
Yeah, well done.
Hooray!
Congratulations. As big a victory as Mayo winning the All-Ireland there.
Yes, I don't know what that means. We defeated...
The May Odyssey. In a way.
That sounds good, actually. Somebody should write a book using that. Put a pin in it.
Right.
We left Agamemnon, or Shagamemnon, and Menelaus, or Menelaus. They sailed away home. And my ship and my men sailed after. And we thought we would be home quickly with favorable winds. But no. 10 more years it took for me to get home, or maybe 20. It was a really long time. And you know why?
Why?
Do you know why?
No.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because of that sweet, sweet pudding tang.
Like sex with women?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
I
kept distracting
simply could not stop having sex with women along the way.
Did you not have a wife and son to go home to?
I did have a wife and son to get home to, and I kept saying to myself, Odysseypuss, you must get home to your wife and son. But then we'd pull into an island for provisions. And provisions we had. You probably heard the tale of how I came across Cyclops.
I've never seen. I'm not familiar with the Odyssey.
You're not familiar? You haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Or read it.
Reddit.
Great website. We pulled in to an island and there was...
For provisions.
And as the old story goes, we came across a Cyclops. Well, I got inside Clops.
That was his name? Her name?
Her name.
Clops.
Yeah, well, no, her name was Cyclops, but I was doing a sort of a joke where I was a portmanteau of inside and Cyclops because I sank Taj in that one-eyed freak.
Jesus. And that was good? I didn't realize the Cyclops was female.
Nor did I.
Until you were inside.
Until I was inside. As a matter of fact, maybe she wasn't, maybe he wasn't. Doesn't matter.
Okay, but you had a good time?
I had a great time.
Did you get your provisions?
Oh, I got my provisions, all right.
You sound like The sex was the
I spanked one-eyed ass.
What?
That's what I did.
You spanked one-eyed ass?
I went to town on that single-eyed freak. Freak on the beach, freak in the sheets.
You don't
need...
It
doesn't matter if you got two eyes or one, so long as you've got that sweet monster puss.
Jesus Christ. That's the name of the sequel.
Yes, it's a bit wordy. It's a bit long.
So it sounds like you got distracted on the way home. So that's why it took you so long, because you kept getting distracted.
The story goes that one of my men killed the Cyclops, and that angered the god of the sea.
Poseidon?
Poseidon.
Oh yeah,
that's who I angered.
Poseidon. Is he Greek? I thought he was Roman.
No, Greek.
No, is he Greek?
Assuming Greek.
Yeah,
in the movie. Poseidon, the god of puss.
Yeah.
Was angered that I was out getting it on with others.
Yeah.
So, you best believe she got it on with me.
Poseidon is a bloke. No,
she's sort of the sea.
I thought Poseidon was a girl, a boy.
Again, I'm not entirely sure. It's hard to tell when it's a god and it's the sea. What I'm saying is I made love to the sea.
Logistically, how did that work now? In a kind of physical way?
It was difficult.
Yeah.
It was difficult. Very difficult.
Did you just were you just...
I did my thing.
Going at the wave? Going at the water, just...
You know what I'm saying? God.
Like that? Going into the water?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I suppose we were coming to the end now.
Bit of a thunderstorm.
We're coming to the end now, in a way, but I just want to ask you, was there any others on the way home, or is that kind of it? It was the Cyclops and the...
There was also there was a period of time where Calypso had me ensnared, and the old
love a Calypso.
Yeah, well, no, Calippo.
The Odysseypuss.
No, that's Calypso, who's also maybe a god or something. And the story will have you believe that she was feeding me lotus. She had me being a lotus eater, puss eater. Loads of puss eater. I ate loads puss.
Okay, good. It sounded like you had a very successful trip home then.
Yes.
After a victory, you had many more smaller victories with conquests,
yes,
so to speak.
And because I was gone for so long, my wife had many suitors who were trying to marry her. And then I got home, and you know what I did? I had sex with all the suitors.
Really?
Every last one of them.
Fluters.
Yeah.
What's that like to call them?
Stew-pers, because I made stew of their insides.
Jesus. You don't even sound sure when you say that.
No.
Well, look, Odysseypuss.
Yeah.
Had to check how to pronounce it again. Thank you so much for joining me and telling us of your trip home from Troy.
And I have to go home again after this to wherever it is that I live, and probably will take me a while. Because I will be laying chum up and down the road.
With whoever will have you.
And whomever.
Okay.
Have me.
Right. Well, thank you. Thank you to Odyssepuss.
Other podcasts on the Dog Cats Network include Die a Ruff of a CE Meow, Cat Her Doggy, and the one you're listening to right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Roleplay. Simon here. It's festival season. Music festival season is upon us. People are flocking all across the country to different music festivals to enjoy a weekend of merrymaking and music. But they're not going empty-handed because, as we all know, festivals are events that you really need to be prepared for, and you need to be taking a few bits and bobs. And here to tell us all about that is our special guest for today, Lenny Tentpoles. Lenny.
Hello, Simon. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Lenny. I'm sure you're doing good. Looking forward to all the music festivals you've got coming up.
Do you know what? I really am. I really am excited now for this upcoming weekend, heading down to a music festival. I think festivals are, especially in Ireland, you know, they're brilliant. You can't beat an Irish festival.
Only in Ireland.
Only in Ireland. Meanwhile, in Ireland, loving Ireland. .ie.
All of the above and more
to be expected this weekend down the country in a field with music and also other things as well to enjoy. And I just think that's great. And the atmosphere that you'll experience at these things, you know, second to none. Second to absolutely none.
Certainly second to nowhere outside of Ireland.
You couldn't do this anywhere else.
No,
you
sir.
couldn't.
No.
You simply couldn't. For my name isn't Lenny Tentpoles.
And it is.
It bloody is.
It bloody is.
And I tell you what, I'm excited, Simon.
As you should be, Lenny. But...
It's a big butt, like mine.
Oh, Lenny.
Sorry.
Cool your jets.
Yeah.
Lenny, you're very excited, but you're not so excited that you're forgetting about the preparation side of things.
Well,
because
Simon. Simon.
Lenny.
Simon.
Lenny.
All right.
Tell us about that.
Well, look, I'm almost 30 now myself, Simon, and I'm not getting any younger.
No,
you know, and
you're getting older.
I'm getting older, and that's the way time works. And the passage of time, it waits for no man. The relentless march of time waits for none of us. And I'm very well aware of that, you know, especially when it comes to preparing for big trips away, you know, for example, a trip to a music festival. You know, I like to be prepared. I like to have those extra comforts, you know, that I might have done without, you know, in years gone by.
I'd say back in the day you were bloody showing up with nothing but the clothes on your back.
And just about. Yeah. Just about. Sometimes, some years, I was showing up with my cock and balls out.
Really? Lenny, that's crazy.
No.
You probably would have been turned away those years, I'm guessing.
And I bloody well was.
Okay.
I
so
bloody well was. No, I never did that,
clothes.
Simon. But I tell you what, I was going down... I was going down to these festivals and I was not as prepared as I would be this time around. You know, I was going down where I suppose the essentials were a few cans and, you know, and your mates.
Yeah.
and then you were ready to go, you know.
And you lose your mates as soon as you're in the door.
Well, you know,
send me a photo of where you are.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and that's never helpful.
And having mates is a big plus as well, you know, which, you know, I always struggled with.
Okay. We'll move past that. Lenny, this year... You're well prepared and you've learned the hard way that you've got to pack, you've got to take stuff, because otherwise you won't have as good a time.
Simon, I couldn't have said it better myself there. You know, you're touching on a very a topic that's very dear to my heart, and that is, you know, being prepared
for festivals. Yeah.
And I just think it's wonderful.
And I agree.
Yeah. So you're probably going to ask me now, what sort of things do you bring? What are the essentials? What are your go-to festival essentials?
Lenny, are you taking my words with you to the festival? Because you're after taking the bite
that's
out
not
of my
possible.
mouth.
That's not possible.
Right. That's true.
Well,
Lenny, what are you taking? What are the essentials? What are you packing? What's in your bag? What's going with you? What are you bringing down to the festival?
Would you ever fuck off, Simon? And I'll tell you. Okay. So, obviously, you need your medication. So, you know, obviously there's a bit of drinking done down there, and you want to be in top shape and, you know, in good condition then for the next couple of days, because it's a marathon, not a sprint, really. You know, you can't.
And it's a festival.
It's a festival. And I love festivals, and I love being prepared for festivals. And, you know, I bring the you know, diazepam, I bring the Imodium, I bring the Diorolite, Lemsip, I bring diabetes medication.
Do you have diabetes?
I don't have it, but I just need to bring it down to festivals so that I'm prepared in case for some reason I get it.
You contract diabetes at a music festival.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I guess,
Calpol, Nurofen, you know, Solpadeine, you know, my insulin, which is diabetes medication. I don't have it.
Have you been told by a doctor that you're at risk or something?
No.
Right.
But I just think you should have it there,
just in case.
You bring condoms, not that you know, you need to have them, you know,
if you're planning to.
I'm not,
so why do you have
sometimes I like to blow them up like balloons and hang them from the side of my dwelling.
Okay. Strange, but to each their own.
I just like to be prepared, Simon. You know, I'll bring a pillow.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sleeping bag.
Here we go. Now we're back on track.
Yeah, I'll bring a sleeping bag. I will bring a heroin.
Heroin.
Yeah, it's important to have a good time down at these things.
Right.
You know, I'll bring snack bars for the morning. You know, I'll bring like breakfast bars and some fruit and some yogurts maybe just to kind of have there, and, you know, the stuff that you can keep and just so you skip the queues. I find that, you get up and you want to go get a breakfast wrap and you're paying €15 for a bit of bread and a barely cooked sausage.
You're probably not getting up and going anywhere because you're whacked out on heroin and
that's
diabetes medication.
Well, no, I have the Nurofen to counteract it. You see, the next morning I'm bringing a ceramic toilet because the toilets down there are just grim.
Ceramic toilet?
I just prefer ceramic toilets. I don't trust a Portaloo. You don't know who's been there,
Yes.
Now the ceramic toilet it's not, you can't hook it up to any kind of, plumbing or anything like
That's
that.
what I was going to say.
But I think it's the, you leave it beside the tent and you just leave it in the bowl. You leave it in the bowl and it feels like you're at home,
Lenny, that's really gross.
And
also, ceramic toilets are very heavy. How many trips are you doing from the car here?
Just the one. But I'll have a taxidermied badger, which brings me luck. I'll hang that just beside the condoms, kind of dangling down over the front of the dwelling. And then, sometimes I bring a concrete mixer in case I need to add any sort of, extra protection around the dwelling. And the dwelling is kind of like a cronog. I build a cronog out of wattle and daub. And it's like a straw house, you've seen a cronog. I build a moat around the cronog. You get down there early and you can pretty much do whatever you want there, Simon. I'm going down, and I'd like to go down a week before the festival starts, and I build my cronog, and I using wattle and daub, which is a very, which is a timeless classic, really. A lot of people don't understand the power of wattle and daub, and and using straw and thatch. I know to thatch a roof as well. So I'll probably do that, and I bring down a podium, like a lectern, then to make speeches every morning and wake people up at the campsite. Just at the kind of the entrance to my dwelling, and then a cardboard cutout of Mussolini as he got the trains running on time.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Well, there'll be a lot to unpack when I get down there.
Quite literally.
For sure. Yeah, because I'll have some, and I'm also bringing my mum. I've my mum packed there as well, just in case I get homesick. She'll come down with me and she'll
out in the Cranog with you.
She'll just be there.
Help you write your speeches. From the lectern.
Yes. Well, I do. Yeah, we.
She using the ceramic toilet as well. That's not hooked up to anything.
She's blowing that thing up. It's disgusting.
She's blowing up.
It's not it is not something any normal person should see or have to witness. But other than that, that'll probably do me now.
That'll do you. Yeah, just the full pharmacy, including diabetes medication and heroin, condoms to blow up, a taxidermy badger,
and a power bank.
Right. Actually, no, that's a good idea. Toilet paper?
No.
Really. No toilet paper.
I have the toilet there, so I'm all good.
Yeah. You don't use the toilet paper with your toilet at home, no?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. Well, interesting.
Oh, shite.
What?
I'm after forgetting my tent poles.
Oh, Lenny Tentpoles.
Yeah, you would think.
You would think.
You would think that they'd be the first things to remember, but
also would think you wouldn't need them with the Cranog.
They're integral. Tent poles are integral to the whole thing.
In tent pole.
Have you ever tried having sex in camping? It's intense. Right. That's what the condoms are for.
I thought they were for blowing up and putting...
but they make funny little balloons.
Right. So, you heard it here first, guys. Don't forget... Thank you. You've jumped a little bit there, Lenny. I was gonna thank you at the end, but... thanks, Lenny Tentpole, for joining us and talking us through all of those festival essentials. I would say you don't have to take all of that stuff, maybe, but maybe a few.
I should change my name to Giovanni Tentpoles now. Because I've forgotten them.
Okay. Thank you, Lenny or Giovanni, which is you?
Giovanni Tentpoles.
Thank you, Giovanni Tentpoles, for joining us. Enjoy the festival. You did say the festival is this weekend, and you also like to go down a week early to set up your Cranog.
Oh, shite.
Okay. Giovanni's got to go and get himself sorted here, so we're going to let him go, but thanks for listening.
Well, Lenny Tentpoles, as you said, quite forgetful.
Yeah, he takes too much stuff, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
But then he's forgotten a few of the essential things and essential steps.
Yeah.
If he gets diabetes, though, he's covered.
He's sorted.
So,
and to be honest, if he's on heroin, he probably won't feel anything, really.
There's probably some bad
feel Lenny thing. His name's Lenny.
Oh my God.
That was crazy. Sorry. We tried to suppress it.
And you failed completely.
Sorry. I've been unwell.
Ryan has been a little unwell, I suppose, and here it is.
For quite a while.
Can't wait for you to shit yourself in the final segment. And that's fine because, of course, we've normalized sharding here on the podcast. I'd rather you didn't do it on my couch.
It's a pro sharding podcast.
We are a pro sharding podcast. We won't judge you for. I'm not encouraging you to do it, but you won't be judged.
Okay, thank you.
And I don't judge Odyssepuss for getting after it. You know what I mean?
In fairness, look, it's a long trip home anyway. He needed to.
He's a red-blooded man. You know what I mean? He's got needs.
More power to him.
Yeah,
more power.
Apparently, I haven't read the book yet, but apparently
he does stop off to get his bit.
He gets after it. You know what I mean?
They don't show that in the movie.
He gets it done. Not really. Christopher Nolan. He's a bit of a
prude.
A bit prudish.
Yeah,
it's a very good film. I very much enjoyed it. It's epic. But
I hope to see it one day. It's like sold out still.
Yeah, it's very popular.
How long in advance did you book Rathmines?
A few days, but given that we were booking it for the same time as the All Ireland final, I think probably the secret to our success.
Yeah, and the secret to Mayo's success as well was that Odyssey was playing at the same time.
And the secret to the success of this podcast.
Before you move on, I was thinking there, wouldn't it be great if Ross McCartney did a Homers video and it's him trying to go in to see the Odyssey, and it's like, because of the Homers.
Text him
right now.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
You can take credit for that.
I'm gonna do it. No. I'm not gonna tell. I'm gonna make the video.
You're gonna make the video.
I'm gonna make the video.
Do you have Homers?
Because I get enough comments of people being like, "Oh, the Homers." Now,
do you?
The odd time. So I'm like, if people are gonna think it's me, I might as well steal it. You know,
I get a lot as well. But unfortunately, Russ hates this podcast. So
yes, that is true.
He's not a friend of the podcast.
No.
He's a good guy.
Great guy.
And I'm excited to see him. Actually, I've never seen him do stand-up before, right? And I couldn't see him this weekend because he was on a half hour as well on Sunday, the same time as the All-Ireland. And he is on before me on Sunday, I believe, at All Together Now.
Yes, which we are both performing at.
So if you're going to All Together Now, come see myself, Ross and Simon at various times. I'm on 2:30, I think, on Sunday. And what are you on?
I am on, I think, 2:45 on Saturday.
Great.
So come on down. See some great comedy.
It might be amazing.
It definitely will be amazing. And you know what else will be amazing? Us rolling the dice.
Yeah, and playing some roles. Using the dice rolling situation.
Using the suggestions that you guys have sent us and assigning them to the numbers 1 to 6 and then rolling it and seeing which one it lands on and doing whichever one that is. So why don't we do that right now?
Let's do it, please.
5.
Number 5 is Mayo guy who wakes up from his 74-year-old coma.
Nice. And that is from wage.or.
Thank you, wage.or.
Wager.
Oh, wager. I wager you this, that this will be great.
And I accept your wager. Let's go.
Oh
my God.
Where
Where
am I? Sorry. Excuse me.
He's after waking up.
Where am I? You man in the white coat.
In the sort of coat that...
Yeah, that maybe makes you look like a doctor. What?
A little bit more modern than maybe you'd be used to seeing.
Yeah. Well, what's going on?
Please, sir. Stay in the bed now. Stay in the bed. Stay in the bed. Stay in the bed.
Okay, I will, like, but why are you saying it like that, like?
Sir, you're not going to believe this.
Oh.
You have just...
What is that beeping? What are these screens?
These are... Yeah, of course you wouldn't know what these are. These are modern medical machines.
What year is it?
What year is it?
Yes.
2026, Bigara.
You're joking me. That is ages after what I thought it was.
If I'm lying, I'm dying, brother.
Oh, so
I'm sort of modern.
You are a modern... I don't know what you're saying.
I'm a modern man, a modern doctor. Dr. Crooks is my name.
Dr. Crooks, like in Kerry.
Yes.
They were around in my time.
But they're not so happy in Kerry today.
Why? Why not?
You're not going to believe this. Kobe One Kenobi. That's your name.
That's my name. Yes, you know me.
I have it here.
How do you know me?
I have it here in your chart.
My chart? What?
You're in the hospital.
Why?
Kobe.
Why? What's wrong?
You've been in a coma for 75 years.
No, it was 74 years.
74 years.
Because it was 1952.
Ooh, that you fell into. Yes, right. It's so long ago that I sometimes. You're still recovering, Kobe. You're not at full health just yet. Take it easy.
Okay. So this is coming as a huge shock to me now, I have to say.
Yes, but I'll tell you what'll come as even a bigger shock.
What was the last word you said?
It was meant to be shock.
She said shock.
I'm so much in shock myself.
Yeah.
I can barely get the words out.
Right.
Kobe.
Yeah.
We did it.
Oh, no way.
We did it. Mayo have just won the All.
Wait a second, sorry, I'm just looking at my phone here that I have in my hand, and I'm seeing
You
videos.
have a phone.
I'm seeing videos of people swimming in the water out. Why are the women at the 40 foot? Why are there women at the 40 foot, Dr. Crooks?
Well, first of all, Kobe One Kenobi, you're really just brushing past the fact that you have a phone and that you're not thrown by that at all.
I'm seeing Instagram reels here of women swimming at the 40 foot. That is a men's bathing club.
Okay, Kobe, how
in Dublin
again?
Which sometimes I visit Dublin and
clearly, yeah,
and I visit the 40 foot, especially during the summer months, and I know that I can go there and get my kid off because it's only men.
Right.
Why is there women here?
So again, we'll just skate right past the fact that you seem to know what Instagram reels are. Okay, yeah, I see what's going on here. You belong to a different generation. Women.
Why
are
is there a doctor who is not from here working here over there?
Oh yes, you're talking about Dr. Patel.
Yes.
Well, Dr. Patel is one of our senior oncologists here at the hospital.
That's fucked up.
Now come on, Kobe.
Why there should only be Irish healthcare workers?
Kobe, come on now. I think I know you belong to a different generation.
Get them out.
Okay, Kobe. If you
Does anyone ever say that still?
Well, there's sort of variations of that,
like fringe movements and kind of far right.
Unfortunately, that sentiment that's only growing.
That's what people from my generation believe in.
Kobe, I think you're focusing on the wrong thing here. Mayo have just won the All Ireland for the first time in 75 years.
Hold on.
Well, back to the phone, is it?
I'm just looking at my phone here.
Yep, your phone. Where did you get that phone?
There's women voting in the elections.
Yes.
As we speak.
Yes, I didn't know there was any elections happening at the moment. But yes, women are voting. What is your algorithm, Kobe?
It's suited to me, right? Save your judgment.
Yeah.
Save your judgment. I'm on X here, and I'm seeing some lads burning down buses and Lewis's. They seem like my tribe.
For God's sake, Kobe.
Kobe doo.
Kobe,
this is mad.
Kobe, first of all, again, I am frankly blown away by that you're actually so with it. You're not even calling it Twitter. You know that it's X. Again, you've been in a coma for 7 years.
It's called X ever since Elon Musk took over.
Again, I am absolutely flabbergasted.
My hero.
Oh, come on, Kobe. Why is he your hero? Why are you instantly being radicalized?
How did we get on in Italia 90?
Well, we were all part of Jackie's army.
Yes.
The quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was pretty good stuff.
Oh my God, I'd say...
Now, this I can get on board with, Kobe.
I'd say it was absolutely brilliant.
It was fantastic. Oh, it was a proud day for the whole country.
And the Catholic Church is still the best thing in Ireland. Great.
Well...
And I will go to Mass because they are the only ones who haven't done anything bad.
Well, Kobe, I think they were doing bad things even in your time. I think
they are the best, and they are pure, and they are free of sin. And no priest would ever do anything bad.
Well, again, Kobe, I imagine being from...
That is a group that I will always stand behind.
I'm not sure a lot of people in modern Ireland will agree with you there, Kobe. But, in many ways, that's one of the least offensive things you've come out with since you've woken up, so I won't push too hard.
I want to live the American dream. Is America still the land of the free? I want to go there and I want to meet whoever is in charge. I'd say he's a great guy.
Not really, Kobe. He's a rather problematic character. Donald Trump is his name.
From Home Alone 2.
Yep. Donald Trump from Home Alone 2. Was that out in 1951 before you
think so.
fell into your
I
coma?
think it came out the year before. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I didn't realise. Maybe the one I saw was a remake. Donald Trump was in the one you saw.
Yes.
Or did you see one of your Instagram reels?
Maybe I watched it on TikTok.
Sort of 6 or 7 minutes, yeah, since we went up.
Now that you say it, maybe, yeah.
You've really very, very quickly managed to get a grasp on sort of not only the general sort of socio-political climate of our times, specifically internet-based, but you've also been eager to insert yourself into some of the more insidious, dislikable parts of that, Kobe. In many ways, it's remarkable how you've achieved that in only a few short minutes since waking up.
Yeah. Why was I in a coma?
You were in a coma because you shat yourself and you slipped on the poo and you hit your head.
Oh, jeez, that's embarrassing enough. That is
pretty embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All a right laugh when that happened because I was around there then as well. I'm also very old, but I wasn't in a coma.
How old are you?
Oh, very old.
Right.
Very, very old.
Right. Okay.
But I'm a progressive old.
Yeah.
It seems.
Well, I'd be kind of the other side. I'd be the kind of very super far right kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you not care that Mayo have won the All Ireland? Mayo have won the All Ireland after 75 years.
No, sure they won it last year.
I suppose, yeah, from your perspective.
Sure they won that last year. So that means nothing to me now.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Next you tell me, sure the Dubs won 6 in a row there a few years ago.
They did.
Yeah. Don't care. That's what I mean.
Right.
Yeah. I don't care about this stuff.
Water off a duck's back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Water off a cook's sack is what I'd say.
That's a bit rude.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Well, not as rude as having an Indian doctor working here.
Kobe, I'm honestly regretting having seen you come out of this coma. You've done nothing but spread hate since you've re-emerged.
Maybe I should change my ways.
I think you should change your ways. Now let me go get you your diabetes medication real quick.
I've diabetes.
You contracted diabetes, yeah.
Jesus.
You're at a festival one of the years, somebody took you down.
All together now,
where I think you managed to catch some great comedy at the tent on the Saturday at 2:45, and then on Sunday at
well, at two I think Ross McCartney was on, and then Ryan Carrick was on straight after that.
Yes, but unfortunately you did pick up diabetes while you were there as well, so we have to treat you for that now that you're awake. So back on your phone there, and I'll be back with Dr. Patel.
What's this porn thing now?
Oh, for God's sake.
Hardcore porn seems. Oh yeah,
I'll leave you to it.
That's a bit of me now. Well, that was a guy who woke up from a 74-year coma.
Yeah, that's probably exactly how it would go, I think.
And that's exactly how Mayo people sound as well, I think.
Yes, I think we nailed it. I think there's no need for any feedback on the accent because it was perfect.
We know it was perfect. So thank you, wage.org, for sending in that suggestion.
And you know who else is perfect? You guys, the listener.
Especially people from Mayo this week. You have this week, but maybe that's it then. Congratulations.
After this week, you'll go back to not being the greatest and just being pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
But this is your week.
But thank you to everyone, including Mayo people who are listening or watching. We really appreciate it. If you want to get in touch or send in suggestions, you can at the Roleplay Pod on Instagram or the roleplaypod@gmail.com. You can get us there. I've been Ryan Carrick. I've been Lenny Tentpoles, and I've also been Kobe One Kenobi.
And I have been Simon Hennessy. I've been Odysseypuss, and I've been Dr. Croaks. You guys have been great. See you at All Together now if you're there. And otherwise, stay strong.
Stay strong and safe. Bye.